Yo, yo, yo. What's up, friends? Happy Sunday, Sunday night, baby. Here we go. Hope y'all are good. Okay. Let's pack some orders. Make sure. Yep, got that. Siege, what up, bro? Deej go back or what? Let's see the orders we got tonight. Miguel, what's going on, dude? How we doing, brother? How was your Sunday, big dog? Oh, dude, it's like, yeah, thanks for liking the stream, by the way. What is going on with this, there, I found the chat now. Holy smokes. Couldn't see it. Just got a handful of orders to put together tonight. Nothing crazy. Spongy, happy Sunday, bro. Hope you're good. I'm gonna hop into these orders. This is a cool one. What is this? A little lightly played Vaporeon from what is this from? Team Plasma? These Team Plasma cards are kind of cool. I don't know. What else they get? Blaziken. Japanese Blaziken. This Blaziken kind of goes hard too. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yo, Lauren, what's up? Hope you're good. You had some goodies. I placed an order as well. Oh, yeah. Right on, bro. I'm glad that your Sunday was good, Spongy. Katrina, hey. Hope you had a great Sunday. You're just having a grand old time. Oh, these are your cards? Oh yeah, they are your cards, bro. Oh, let me chuck in a little something, dude. Let me chuck in a little something. Where'd my stash of freebies go? I got a stash somewhere. How about nothing crazy, but I'm gonna chuck in this Armor Rouge EX. Is this the promo one? No, this one's from Paradox Rift. So I'm gonna chuck that one in. Don't have your lights on. Where's the party? Oh my gosh, I did forget to turn my lights on. Thank you for reminding me. How do I do this? No. Hey. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know how much juice these bad boys have left. There we go, baby. Now we're partying. Yeah. Now Miguel, I'll get these sent your way, dog. Thanks for the order. Yeah, now we're grooving. Now it's a party. Sunday was good. Worked all morning. Set a few pairs with some of my guests before they ate. Oh, that's dope. Very cool. The old Texas Roadhouse, if my memory serves me correct. That's great. I haven't been to T Roadhouse in a little while. I gotta get back. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, those are Japanese Pokemon cards, Lauren. I've got like a small Japanese inventory, like a decent amount. You can see it on my ProSeller site. I've got like a decent amount. Yeah, better. Hope you have a great Sunday. Hope you had a great Sunday, bro. Someone bought this Jellicent EX. Quiz. Who knows which competitive deck this card is played in currently? Anyone? Any takers on that question? Which competitive deck is this card currently being played in? Yeah, Pokey collectors. The stream just started, man. We'll be going until probably around 9:30. I got some cards to sort too. Some stuff that I picked up over the past few days. Was that a Coke and not a Diet Dew? So I have Diet Dew out there. I was feeling Diet Coke tonight. Or this is actually, what is it? It's Coke Zero, right? Little Coke Zero. It's nice. It is like pretty empty. Nick, what's up? Hope you're good. Coke Zero's nice though. Diet Dew is my preferred drink right now, but I get down with Coke Zero. Still trying to figure out what is worth putting on my first listing on TCG. I mean, like I would say anything. What do you mean what's worth? I agree Coke Zero is my jam. Caffeine. Wait, they make caffeine-free Coke Zero? Huh. Yeah, the Jellicent is played in the Gardevoir deck, in case you guys didn't know. In the old Guardy deck. This is a cool order. This is Japanese Radiant Zard. Charizard from, what is this Charizard from? Some deck. Charizard from M Master Deck Build Box Power Style. What? M Master Deck Build Box Power Style Charizard EX. That's a mouthful. And then we have a Japanese Master Ball Umbreon from Terrestrial Festival, and then the Gold Pikachu from, I believe, also Terrestrial Festival. No, this is from Super Electric Breaker. From the UK, enjoy the vids. Yo, thanks, Barry. Welcome. Glad that you watch all the way from the UK. That's pretty dope, dude. Our football team is playing in England next week. I live in Minnesota, so the Vikings are in London next week, I think. You like Coke Zero. You're on the last stretch, your level 4 journey. Oh, that's so cool. Collector's Closet. Yeah, I've got a video coming out tomorrow breaking down all the things to do once you hit level 4, so that will be a very beneficial video for you guys. By the way, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream. Paulie, what's good, bro? My week was good, man. My week was good. It was really good. I hope you had a great week. Like if I should start out with reverse hollows and play for TCG decks, or start off strong with double rare. I would, yeah, I would start with the double rares and IRs, and then work your way down to the basically. Yeah, I guess because you're thinking like maybe you want to make more money on those, and you can do that when you. Yeah, I still would start with the double rares and IRs, to be honest. I'm gonna throw my bulk in gathering all the Shinji Kondo cards is so cool. Yeah, that's super sick, Miguel, for sure. Yeah. Yep. Okay, this is all going in a team bag. So many of my orders this past week were so many of my orders this week were in the direct program, so I don't have actually that many orders to do tonight. Wait, better, what news came out of Minnesota this morning? What did I miss, bro? That the Vikings got smoked? Just got my first competitive deck ordered from my shop this week. Nice, dude. What decks, Bungie? What are you playing? I was just talking to my wife last night, and I think her and I'm going to try and order... I can probably build, actually, some competitive decks from the bulk that I have around. My wife and I was saying I think it'd be fun to teach her how to play the game. I don't want to talk about the Vikings. I'm a Bengals fan. Oh, yeah. It was Michigan. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There was a church in Michigan that, unfortunately, there was a shooting that happened. Yeah. Michigan. Michigan and Minnesota are, I guess, a little different. But if you're not from the Midwest, then it's like the same thing. Bengals fan, though, Paulie. Interesting. Yeah, the Bengals are having a rough go, man. It's like having a good QB, but having him get smoked 10 times a game is not, it's not good. Thanks, Orlando. God bless. It was Gardevoir plus some big cards. Bro, you can't play Gardy, dog. She will never play Pokemon. She couldn't even name 5. Bro, you don't have to be able to name Pokemon to play the game. You just have to be able to read. Because we were playing a game last night that Bella and the neighborhood girls were playing, and we were having fun. And I was like, hey, like Pokemon is kind of like this, but like way more fun. And she was like, oh, like I'd be maybe game to try. Yeah, Brooks, we're getting there, brother. We are getting close to 3K, which is pretty cool. When I was hanging out with my buddies and opening packs the other night, we were trying to talk about what could be fun to do when we hit 3K. Fun to do something on the channel. And I think the goal for the rest of the year, tell me if this is crazy, the goal for the rest of the year would be to try and hit 4K by Christmas. That's like 3 months to hit 4K. I feel like that's doable. That's what we're going with, guys. 4K by Christmas. You heard it here first. My husband's a Vikings fan. Minnesota is on our bucket list to go watch a game. Yo, Katrina, if you guys are ever actually in Minnesota, you have to let us know, and maybe we can go, like, grab food or something. You guys can come to church or something. That'd be dope. There is no shot. She was literally dogging you, talking about Pokemon on Thursday. I mean, 5K by Christmas, Brooks, you're crazy, bro. That'd be wild. But we'll stay conservative and go 4K. 4K, you're wild. Yeah, ain't gonna be no uber famous in Vandana. If we continue growing, I will not forget about you. Your boy's gonna be sitting here drinking Diet Dew and yapping. Yeah, I think I can get Bree to come around. Don't worry. Don't worry, Siege. 5K by Christmas, 20K by next Christmas. All right, you guys are. This is. You guys are crazy. We're gonna do a little bit of good old-fashioned sorting because I don't really want to. These are some nicer cards. I don't really want to take them out of. Well, not that nice, but I don't want to take them out of the sleeves. I want to take them out of the sleeves to put them in the thing, the sorting machine. Oh, where are those vintage cards? This is cool because this is just all gonna be an alpha sort. So I've talked about this in videos before, but you guys, when I sort my cards, I do Scarlet and Violet era by sets. I do Scarlet and Violet era by sets, Sword and Shield era by sets, and then everything prior to Sword and Shield, which I would consider vintage, and I understand that it's not really vintage, but you guys know what I mean. I just sort like all alphabetically together, so that's what we're gonna do right now. As long as you keep this upload schedule you've been on, your content and the quality from a visual. Well, thanks, dude. No, that makes a ton, man. Yeah, Siege, we were just talking about that, bro. That it'd be cool to do like maybe like a rip and ship for the 3,000 subscriber special. Okay, let's start. This is all... Oh, this stuff is kind of already alphabetized? Dang, dude. W for the guy that I bought these cards from. Well, we'll just go through them. So this stuff's all going to be listed to the store at some point. Yeah, looks like these are all P's. Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. A little Unbroken Bond stamped Persian. Cool. So those are all going in the P's. So it looks like we're going backwards. O, Necrozma, Nidoking. Oh, I love this Ninetales art. It's pretty sick. And was listening to Pastor. Let me move this over to this screen so I can kind of keep it a little closer. I was listening to Pastor Rick Daly, Hope Podcast. He was talking about the importance of mentoring. Wanted to take a moment and express gratitude and appreciation for what you do. And Lauren, that's huge. Yeah, absolutely. I love doing it. I love doing it. I love coaching. I love helping people out. I love helping you guys get your stuff rolling. Can I stretch this any further to like put it over here? I don't think so. I just don't like that. Maybe that might fall. We'll see. Dual screen setup, big timer. Bro, I've had a dual screen setup for ages for gaming purposes. Let me zoom this out a little bit. Look, you guys can see the camera there. This doesn't really help at all. Okay, whatever. Let's do the M's. We got... Dude, all these older cards are sick. Look at that reverse holo Mewtwo. What set's this from? I don't know any of the set symbols for Sun and Moon. Bunch of Mewtwo's, man. Everything's sorted A to Z, but each Pokemon is sorted by oldest to newest set. That's cool. So many Mewtwo's. What's this from? XY? Dude, someone's going to buy these all in one order, I guarantee it. Oh, that's a really cool Mew. Reverse holo Mew. Sick. Meloetta. Reverse holo Machamp. Yo, what's going on with this Machamp, bro? I don't know how I feel about this one. What is this from? Detective Pikachu? Yeah. I don't know about this one, guys. Yikes. What's the symbol of the Mewtwo? Let me find it for you. This little symbol down here, if it focuses, it's like a little, it almost looks like a little rose. A little flower of some sorts. I don't know. Whatever symbol that is. Machamp, Magcargo, Magneton. Ooh, you guys, here's a cool card. I pulled this card the other night. It's Blastoise and Piplup GX tag team. Really cool card. Yeah. Crazy that a regular art tag team card is like 60 bucks or 70 bucks. Pretty wild. Unbroken Bonds Mewtwo. 87 card order, bro. Whew. Yeah, that takes a long time to pull that for sure. That Machamp Freak, yeah, that Machamp is a little weird. Hey, way to go putting together that order, man. That takes a lot of time. Teresa, what's up? Hope you're good. Hope things are going well for you. Looks like we're popping up to the A's. Alolan Ninetales GX Shiny. Look at that card. Beautiful. Altaria GX Shiny. Ooh, what's this Articuno from? It's a Sun and Moon promo. Cool card. Banette GX. Zapdos. Down here, Z's. This looks like we're going back now. W's. Water Energy. W's. V. Twin Energy. I didn't play with this. What's it do? As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon V or Pokemon GX. So it's like double colorless, basically. Double turbo. Wasn't that the card he was saying was his big chase card? Yeah, I know. It is. I commented on something and told him that I pulled it, and I think, yeah, maybe he'll buy it. I'm not going to list it until I'll give him first dibs if he wants something like that. I'd give him a discount, obviously. Rar's a good dude. By the way, I hope you guys are all having a good Sunday night. If you are packing orders, that's dope. Yeah, whatever you're doing tonight, hope it's going good. I think the largest order I've had so far was in the 40s or 50s. 80 is huge. Yeah, that is huge, dude. Brooks, how long do you think it took you to pack that, brother? I'm saying I think the biggest order I've done in terms of cards was probably like 500 or 600, and it took a long time. Yep. Monday AM here. Holy smokes, you're in the future. Guys, he's living in the future. Swampert. This is cool, man. I like Swampert. Bro, I'm not digging this song, though. I'll tell you that for free. Holy buckets. Swampert, one of the best starters for sure. Tapu Bulu. I don't really know a ton about the Tapus, to be 100% honest. I don't think I played Sun and Moon. Dude, someone told me break cards are getting pumped. Is that real? Like someone told me break cards are like going crazy right now. That'd be wild. I've sold a lot of break cards for cheap. Ooh, shiny slow. Wait, what is this slow, bro? It's not shiny. It's just like the art. Huh. That's pretty cool. The cool thing about going through older cards like this is you just don't see cards like this often, you know? Oh yeah, Teresa, I gotta get the, yeah. What kind of binders are you looking for, Teresa? I definitely have some. I can only list 100 cards right now, let alone sell 87. 30 sales and some feedback, but guess you're waiting for, yeah. Yeah, Vandana, you just gotta wait for the feedback to come through. You just gotta wait for the expected delivery date to hit, and then the feedback will come through as 5 stars, unless they have something to say. So good seeing a nice diverse group of cards. Looking forward to buying some collections to sell. Just doing bulk playable at the moment. Hey Barry, that's a good way to go, man. Playable bulk is a really consistent way to make some money, dude. And it's virtually risk-free. And if you can keep up with the pace of it, it's pretty scalable too. Zeezer. Hey TJ, just wanted to say thanks for the encouragement. Started 3 weeks ago on level 3. Yo, thank you, dude, and you're welcome. I love making videos. Thanks for watching the content. Thanks for being part of the community. I'm having a great Sunday, man. Sundays like this are awesome. Church was great earlier. Obviously, being in Minnesota and the Vikings playing a game at 8:30 in the morning does not help. So it was a little lighter than normal, but yeah. Yep, 9 pocket zippers. Okay, yeah, I definitely have a few of those. How many do you need? That order came in as soon as I moved your floor. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, adjusting your pricing is a great way to control the volume. Daniel, what's up? Hope you're having a good night. We're in the R's now. Ralts. What does Cool Trainer Ryan say? With Ralts. Shout out to my boy Trevor. What does that even mean? Does anyone know what that means? I've heard him say that a bunch back. I haven't watched him in a little while, but he would always say that whenever he pulled a Ralts. Does anyone want to do some recon on that for me? Hey TJ, have you mentioned lately what the best strategy is for reaching clearing level 1 in TCG Player? Should you sell best selling cards first, $1 to $5 range or so? I would probably go over the $5 range so you don't have to compete with people who have the free shipping option. Does that make sense? Like if you could if you could find cards in like the $5 to $10 range, that sounds like a good one. Those sound like good ones to sell initially. Happen to have a pink or a green one? I don't know, Teresa, but I can check for you. I was looking at most breaks. It went up 1 to 10. As much as $10 for a break. Holy smokes. Yo, that's wild, man. That kind of makes me feel a little sad because I have sold a lot of breaks for $1 to $2. But hey, that's part of it, right? More P's, Psychic, Porygon Z, Poliwrath. For sure, Ryan. Is it crazy to penny sleeve individual bulk cards? Is it crazy? No. I don't think it's crazy at all. Is it necessary to sleeve bulk cards? It's not necessary to sleeve bulk cards. I've sold a lot of bulk cards without sleeves on them, and it's fine. If you want to sleeve them and you have time to, I think it's okay. I think your customers would be fine with it. Yeah. I think it's either way, but you definitely don't have to. I only sleeve near mint hollows. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people only sleeve cards that are hollow, and sometimes people, if it's bulk hollows, just rare hollow rares, people won't sleeve those, or reverse hollows and stuff. Sometimes people just sleeve hits, like EXs and above. Yeah, a lot of people sleeve. Yeah. I'm just starting out with Card Market. For those of you guys who don't know, Card Market is the TCG player equivalent across the pond there. And I'm trying to get a large inventory from the beginning. I don't think it's worthwhile listing commons for 2 cents a piece. Can't see that as sustainable. Yeah, definitely not sustainable to list it for that. But Barry, my guess is, and I don't know if Card Market works like this, that if you have those cards and you list them and you set a price floor of 20 cents or 25 cents, even though the card has a value of 2 cents, people will probably buy them from 25 cents if you have enough listed, if that makes sense. Because people will want to get a bunch of things from you since you have a big inventory. That happens in America on TCG Player all the time, where people will buy 10-cent cards from me for 25 cents because they're combining that with a bunch of other things. Because people just don't want, people don't want to get them coming from, all sorts of different places. Frogadier, Snorlax. Ooh, here we go. Oh, what is this? XY promo Snorlax. Sick. S. Tapu Koko. Magneton. Wait, was I shuffling these just now? I hope not. I think I might have been shuffling these cards, making it more difficult to sort them, obviously, because they were kind of already sorted. I hope I wasn't, but sometimes you get carried away, H-I-J-K, J-I-I-I-I. Okay, we're back to H-H-H. Oh, I like this. Little shiny rare Zorua. God bless. Orlando. Yo, I just, Orlando, where'd your stuff go? I just, yeah. Look at my handwriting. Orlando, thanks, Orlando. God bless. I just put your stuff together, bro. Thanks for ordering cards, homie. I appreciate it. I got it all packed up. We'll get that sent your way in the morning, big dog. It must be hard buying all these collections and seeing them go. Yeah, you know what? I don't think, yeah, I think someone told me this sometime that in order to be a good business person, you have to be a bad collector, and there's probably some truth there. It just depends on how much you enjoy collecting, right? I've said this before, but I like playing the game a lot more than I like collecting. If you guys wanted to 1v1 me in Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, I will smoke you, I promise. But your collection is probably way cooler than mine, just because I'm I've got a couple cards that I hold on to, but nothing crazy. I've talked about this in a video before, but I like playing the game a lot more than I like collecting. But for a lot of people, collecting is your jam, and I think that's really cool. Ooh, little Mega Mewtwo EX. This is Mega Mewtwo. Wait, is this Y or X? This is Y, right? Mega Mewtwo Y. I think this is Y. Mega Slowbro EX, Machamp GX, a bunch more Mewtwo's. Dude, these Detective Pikachu cards look weird, bro. What is happening with this thing? Yikes. I haven't checked your inventory lately, but you come across a nice collection of first era cards. Help me complete my collections. You're saying like base set cards? Heck yeah, I heard you talking about that last week and used ChatGPT to help write a custom formula for pricing tool to apply an increased percentage premium on all cards where quantity is greater than 4. Yeah, Nick, that's a great idea. That also sounds a little too smart for me, bro. You're using that brain of yours. Like, you obviously have more wrinkles on your brain than I do, because I can tell people about Jesus, and I can block a defensive end from getting to the quarterback. Or at least I used to be able to, and I can play League of Legends, and that's basically the extent of my stuff. So, which I can't even block a D-end anymore, probably because I weighed like 70 pounds lighter, and I haven't played League in like 3 months, so this is all I got. What are some cards in your private personal collection that you won't sell? I don't know that I have anything that I would not sell. I think I would sell anything for the right price, so maybe that makes me a fake collector, but I mean, I have a couple of Giratina V alt arts from Lost Origin from when I got back into the hobby, and those things are pretty cool. David, there he is, brother. What's up? That's my homie. That's my boo thing. Peak performance, bro. Yeah, dude. No, that Nick, that sounds like a really cool sounds like a cool thing to do though. Nagan, how do you pronounce this? It's Naganadel GX. This is an Ultra Beast, right? See, since I didn't play Alola, I don't know a ton about Ultra Beasts. Another Ultra Beast, Nihilego. Yep. Gengar, cool Gengar card. Is this card worth like $600? I feel like every Gengar card, literally every Gengar card is worth a lot of money. I know this one's not $600, but you guys know what I mean. Ho 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 ho. Kartana, another Ultra Beast. Wowie. Kiawe. Yeah, I wish I should go back and play Sun and Moon sometime. Jesus, Pokemon fam, athleticism peak. Let's go, bro. Yeah, it does look a little bit like a skinny Charizard. Yeah, of course I'm talking about you, David. Come on, bro. Yeah, we got 38 people in here, guys. This is one of the biggest live streams we've ever done. Thank you for hanging out. I hope your Sunday night's going well. If you guys would not mind doing me a favor and pressing the like button, it sure does help out. And a video coming out tomorrow morning where I'm announcing the winner to the giveaway, and also announcing the winner to the giveaway, and also it's about what to do when you hit level 4 on TCG Player. So yeah, just sold 20 Destined Rivals booster bundles in 2 days. Sheesh. On TCG Player, bro, or where do you sell them? Booster boxes, holy moly, dude. That's a lot of selling. Dark. Yeah, bro, those are some big profits. What are you going to do with that money, bro? eBay. What's the plan to do with all that money, dude? See, look at all these Clefairies. Cool Charmander Hollow. Love this Charmeleon. The Hidden Fates, right? No, this isn't Hidden Fates. Some set. It's a set, guys. Believe that. Reverse Hollow from Evolutions. See, another Ultra Beast. Celesteela, Buzzwole. Wait. Okay. See. Bees. We're in the bees. Blacephalon. This is the goofiest Ultra Beast for sure, right? Yeah, that's the goofiest one. Burning Shadows, I think I'm learning. Yeah, you got it, bro. Sealed products are going crazy. Yeah, dude, they are going nuts, man. It is, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the sealed product stuff right now? It's like, I don't know, man. It freaks me out a little bit, to be honest. And I've got like a decent amount of sealed product that I hang on to, but like I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just so sad to not see it in stores, man. Not on the shelves, not anywhere. I went to Target the other day, guys, and I had to return something, and I just looked over at the section, and there were just like three or four teenagers, like 19, like maybe they were in their early 20s, but they were just sitting there like waiting. I saw Mew 151 bundles. Got over 110 each. Might need to crawl into our storage and pull. Yeah, I mean seriously, man. Crazy. I rip. I barely. I don't get much sealed. Just try and. I got you, Katrina. Yeah, no sweat. So many Pokemon I never heard of. Who the heck is Blacephalon? Blacephalon is an Ultra Beast, I guess. I don't know what type it is, to be honest. It looks like it's a fire type card, but I feel like it might be a fairy type. It looks like a fairy type. Someone tell me what kind of type. Yeah, what type of Pokemon is Blacephalon? You barely keep anything sealed. Right on, right on. Oh, you're talking about booster bundles? I'm concerned about the gatekeeping, preventing new people to the hobby. At some point, you got to let new people in. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good point, Vendetta, and that's something that I've grown concerned about. Ghost Fire, huh? It's a Ghost Fire type. Wow. That's something that I've been concerned about, is that if we're in the hobby now because we liked Pokemon when we were kids, our kids right now, like my daughter, her name's Bella, she's 7. If I can't go into Target and Walmart and pick up Pokemon cards to screw around with her, she's not going to like Pokemon when she's my age. She's not going to be buying product and doing it with her kids. So what's going to happen to the stuff that we're hanging on? I don't know. It's just a thought, right? Like, and I get it, because I've got some sealed stuff that I hang on to too. So like, maybe I'm part of the problem. Just like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's got to be a balance, right? I feel like the pendulum has swung a little bit far. These are cool black Hirums. This is a cool Blastoise. Okay. A little Beldum action. Beedrill. See, dude, these Detective Pikachu cards, man, I don't like the 3D. I don't like it. It's too real. It's not great. I do like this Alolan Muck, though. I get down with that one. Okay, Flying Pikachu. Looks like we're in the Fs. Fisherman. Never seen this card before. Huh. I noticed that someone on eBay the other day was selling empty blister packs from Evolving Skies. Didn't throw them away. Just kept those empty blister packs. What? What do you mean selling empty blister packs? Like selling the cardboard from the blister packs? Where there's too many investors and scalpers, and what will happen when they lose interest? Yeah, great question. Super Miguel, yeah. Dang, Army, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I feel like you can't beat yourself up with the like coulda, shoulda. Like I don't know, man. That's sometimes just that is what it is, you know. Executor. How many of these do I have? These are goofy ones, bro. What is the story with this card? Does anyone know? Like, who is this person here? Is that like does that mean Executor, or like, why is this like partially in Japanese? What's the story here? This is XY Evolutions. No idea. Plastic packs without the cards after they're opened them. What? Yeah, dude. I mean, Army, that's cool, dude. That's cool, Army. Yeah, that's crazy to be selling that. My kids get to rip way more Pokemon than their friends at school. Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. Like my daughter can open packs. She got to open some packs with us the other night. But I have a Pokemon card business, right? Do you guys and you guys are watching my channel, okay? You are deep into the Pokemon sauce. You are spending your Sunday evening hanging out with some idiot pastor in his basement in Minnesota talking about Pokemon cards and Pokemon card business, okay? We are deep in there. We are deep in the hobby, okay? We are not the average Pokemon enjoyer. The average Pokemon enjoyer knows very little about Pokemon, knows that their kid likes it. They go to Walmart, they're like, oh, like, you know what? He's been really good. He's been really good this week. Like, he's been, you know, a good kid. I'm gonna pick him up some Pokemon cards. That is the average Pokemon enjoyer. Yeah, that's not us. And yeah, we want them to be able to get cards, but they can't, and it's kind of sad. And maybe I'm part of the problem, right? Because there's an Evolving Skies thing right here. I don't know. Yeah, Masonberry, no way. Mason, CNA Games, legend, trading card, business legend, Mason, the man. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you had a great Sunday. I don't get to rip packs too much. I just sell cheap bulk that I buy online. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Selling bulk is goated. Selling bulk's awesome, man. Yeah. That's why you got to get yourself a FizzBatch, like I have sitting on the other side of the room, to just rip through bulk all the time. Which I would say we're getting there. I feel like I'm finally getting it fine-tuned to where I'm really going to get rolling with it. No, Mason, come on, bro. I would say like from my perspective, dude, like you and Rob are RNG are like the two biggest like actual card store owners in the space that I'm aware of. And there's one more I know that people talk about, and I haven't watched a ton of their content, but yeah, you guys rock. Mason's a beast. Yo, Mason, do you have any issues doing Pokemon in the FizzBatch at all? Because I know Rob was saying he sometimes has issues with his. Make a trip to Kentucky and I'll give you the tour. Bro, if I'm ever in Kentucky, I will hit you up, bro. Is my printer still on the floor? Bandana? It absolutely... psych, no, it's not on the floor. It's on top of the TCG Machines crate that they sent the FizzBatch in. If they did not send me that crate, it would absolutely still be on the floor. Yeah. No, there is a church. Southeast Christian Church is in Louisville, and the pastor at that church comes to our church and teaches every so often. His name's Kyle, and I would love to go check out that church. So there's a chance that I would go take a trip to Kentucky at some point. There's so much more slick than Magic cards. The wheels need to be clean. Yeah. I do have to clean the wheels relatively often. Yeah. I think the foil identification, I think if they can make improvements there to where I don't have to pre-sort the cards and separate reverse hollows, and if I don't have to separate reverse hollows from hollows and commons and stuff, and I can just take bulk and send it through the Fizz, then we would be cooking. But maybe that's, maybe they're, I don't know. When I talked to them, they seemed like they were really, like relatively close, but we'll see. Anyways. Yeah, Southeast is huge. I would love to check it out. Kyle is their pastor, and he's, like I said, he's came to our church a few times and talked. Yeah, but if I'm ever in Kentucky, man, I will hit you up for sure. Oh man, dude, is this just like a super sick regular holo Eevee, you guys? What do you think? So many other Pokemon on this card. Pretty cool. D. Yo, the person who I bought these cards from had them sorted, looks like alphabetically already, which, how sick is that? I talk with them a lot on holos. It's extremely difficult. Hidden Fates Eevee. Yeah, that's it for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Working with TCG Machines, though, has been a treat. Like, they have been They have been really cool to work with. And it's very obvious that they want me to have a great experience, and that feels really good. So yeah. And I'm still in I'm obviously in a trial period. I haven't purchased the machine yet, but man, it's a really cool piece of equipment, you guys, especially if you like selling bulk. FG Frozen City. Okay, what else do I have? Do I have anything else to sort? Yo, so what's the story? Does anyone know the story behind this card? It's another card from, I think this is from XY Evolutions. And what's the... I know there's probably lore here, but I'm not familiar with it. I don't know what it is. You guys, some of you guys have been around Pokemon a lot longer than I have. I got some more cards over here. Look at that Xurkitree, little shiny Xurkitree action. Wait. I don't know. No clue. Yeah, me neither. It's a goofy card. Yo, anyone have anything cool going on this week? Anything you're looking forward to? Baby shiny Scyther. Okay. Raichu. Pidgeot EX. Okay. What else? Imakuni is a famous artist and actor in Japan. He enjoyed Pokemon early on. He's illustrated and came up with the cards. Oh, that's really cool. Well, now I know. Hitting stores for MSRP Mega Evolutions boxes. Daniel, good luck, man. Good luck. I have some buddies who went. And opened some, and one of them hit the full art Gardevoir, which is cool. Manually adding cards to my store, hoping sales pick up. Darkblade, I hope they pick up too, man. What kind of cards are you adding, bro? We just had our second child last Saturday, baby boy. Ryan, yeah, that's right, dude. That's sick, man. Being a dad is the best. I love being a dad. I got 3 girls though, dude. So I no boy in my life yet. We've got 3. We've always talked about 4 or 5, and so I get to flip that. I get to do the genetic coin flip a couple more times to try for the boy. I feel like 5 is our cap, man. 4 might be our cap. Gosh, dude, depending on when you catch me in the week, man. Yeah. A lot of vending series stuff has him on the card. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, Mega Evolutions might be decent to keep sealed, but yeah, I think I would have a hard time going out and shopping around to find stuff to keep sealed. I don't know that I have that patience of driving around and then you finally find it, and instead of opening it, you just keep it sealed. But hey, props to you for that restraint, man. Wait, hold on. It's delayed in the UK? I wasn't even aware of that. The lore, Mason, is that, team bags, right? So I've heard that there are some of these guys that, that's the other side, that are not sticky like this, but these things are the bane of my existence, dude. They stick everywhere. I feel like I wake up, and the first thing that I see is these things, and they're not anywhere near my bedroom, but I just have nightmares about these things. They stick everywhere. They're horrible. Sometimes I forget. I do the piece of tape upside down. Yeah, dude. If you can change my life, bro. If you can cure me of this ailment. If you can rid me of this. If you can exorcise this demon from my life, man. I'm all ears, bro. You 4 boys. It's great, but that was my limit. Cesar Gonzalez, 4 boys sounds like an absolute gong show. I bet you it is a blast though, dude. I bet you it is a hoot. Holy smokes, man. Oh, you already know. Ring of tape on the desk is an answer. Yeah, dude. I do that sometimes, bro. And it's great. It is great. In fact, I was selling cards and using these team bags for like a year, probably longer than a year. And then I was doing something at work, and one of the pastors on the team, we were pulling stuff off of bags, and she did that. And I was like, wait, what did he just do? And she was like, hey, do this. And yeah, it was a game changer for me. Game changer. Bonus level games. Found your channel this past week. I want to say thank you for what you do. God bless. Bonus level games. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Seriously, yeah, I love helping you guys out. I love helping people get their stores started. Whether you're trying to just make some extra money to build your collection, or if you want to finish your basement from Pokemon proceeds, like I did. Hopefully I can help. Order of Chaos. Yeah, things are good, man. I'm glad to give you a little bit of inspiration. You guys keep me going with that encouragement, so thank you. Bonus level, do you have an LGS? No, I do not. Nope. Oh, like, do I have an LGS that I go to? I don't own an LGS. Do I have a local game store that I go to? Not really. There's a really good one in Minnesota that I've been to a few times, but it's like 50 minutes away. It's called Punch-Out Gaming. I'm pretty sure it's like the best game store in Minnesota. It's really cool. But no, I don't. I just work at a church and... Oh, okay. Yep. I got you, Mason. I'm following. I got an order recently, and the person says it hasn't arrived in a course. Sent it second class post. Hard to take those ones. Barry, I'm sorry, bro. Dude, that is one of the banes of our existence. Is the old missing. That's one of the banes of our existence. Is the missing envelopes, man. They might be missing. The customer could be telling the truth. That's the thing, man. Like, you just kind of got to take it and you shrug and you move on. And when you're starting out, dude, it sucks, man, because losing that $15 card in the mail or losing that $25 card in the mail really sucks. And I feel that, dude. And when you're starting, just don't let it discourage you, dude. Seriously, don't let it bum you out. Yeah, don't let it bum you out, bro. You just got to keep pressing on. Dude, I remember I bought cards from someone, and it was early on in my journey, and I spent $80, and they were gonna ship them in the mail, and I didn't do goods and services, which you always do, PayPal goods and services, and so I lost $80, right? He never sent them. I got scammed. I lost the money, whatever. And dude, that $80. Even when I was well into like, $10, $20, $30,000 worth of sales, that $80 was like ingrained into my head, and I could not stop thinking about it. And at this point, I had made obviously significantly more than $80, but that $80 that I got scammed out of, man. I would just like wake up in the middle of the night and be like, man, like that pisses me off. But it's like, it's $80, man. Like, I don't know. So just don't get stun locked on those little things, bro. Don't get stun locked on it. Imagine if the 300 million. Yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah, the integrated shipping. I can't. It's one of those things, dude, where I can't. You just try and use Occam's razor, right? Of like, the simplest solution. And what is the simple solution? Why they haven't done that yet? And the only thing that I can come up with is that either just the laziness of not wanting to integrate it, or that somehow it makes them more money to not have it. I don't know. I don't know. Those are the two Occam's razor situations that I can try to apply to it. Yeah, dude. Like direct. Yeah. And maybe like, would it? Yeah. So do you think, Mason? Do you think that could it be that it would be another reason for a store to not pursue the direct program? And so that's one of the reasons why they want to stay away from it, because if there was integrated shipping, then that would be one reason to not do direct. Like, I don't know, man. Which that's a crappy reason, right? But still, I'm just trying to like, I've been trying to wrap my head around it of like, why? I have a question about shipping as a non-level 4 seller. I know you suggested listing cards under market, but what about the shipping cost? Do I keep it default or should I lower it? Order of Chaos, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure you're not able to change shipping prices until you're level 4. Is that true? I'm pretty sure. Or maybe you can't change your shipping prices to 0 until you get level 4. I'm pretty sure. It just stays at the lowest you can do is 99 cents. Huh. I'm trying to answer your question, Chaos. I would try and list it to where when you're starting out and you're trying to list a bunch of cards, the one thing you have to be mindful of is that if you price them low enough with shipping present, there is a chance that someone could come through and swipe all of the cards from your store and you could sell all of them significantly under market. So just be aware that that's a possibility and make sure that you price accordingly. Had one a while back that was lost. Customer found out one of the neighbor kids was stealing mail. That's crazy, Teresa. Adrian, sorry I missed this. Hey bro, quick question. How much cards do you recommend the max amount of cards that you should ship in an envelope? I am having a great Sunday, dude. Sundays are my... Thursdays and Fridays are my day off from work at church, but Sundays are starting to become my favorite day. Get to do church in the morning, family stuff in the afternoon, hang out with my wife for a little bit after the kids go to bed, and then this live stream in the evening. So Sundays are as good as it gets. How many cards to do in an envelope? I think 30 in one envelope is a good rule of thumb. If there's value to the cards, yeah, I don't know. Also, I've done like 2 envelopes for the same order before, which I know is not like kosher with TCG Player, but I haven't gotten dinged for that yet. So I've done that to like save on shipping if it's a bunch of cheap cards. I would say experiment with it as long as it fits through the template that you can get from USPS, which I had somewhere. I don't see it right now. Do I have it here? No, I don't think I have it here. Well, USPS will give you a template where you can like slide and see if the envelope fits through. Make sure it fits through there and that it's under 3 ounces and you're good to go. TCG Player recommends... Wait, really? Huh. Well, you learned something new. I thought multiple envelopes for the same order was a no-no. I've been doing that, so I guess I haven't been breaking the rules. Look at that, guys. See, I'm a rule follower. That's me, TJ, rule follower. I think Direct is doing fine. I have no idea why they won't do it. It's insulting. Yeah, I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine, dude. There's no, it don't make sense. Yeah, you guys are giving some good advice on that shipping before level 4 thing. Thanks for helping out. Steel City Stacks, what's up? I've been watching your videos a little bit. Hope you're good, dog. I've gotten a couple in different envelopes. Okay, well, I'm an idiot, guys. I don't know any of the things. How do you list Japanese cards? Just in the Japanese Pokemon section? Yes. So what's kind of tricky is you can export a CSV for Japanese Pokemon cards, but you have to switch the language thing from default to like all languages. I was stun locked on this problem for like ever, but you can use the pricing tab and export a CSV to upload Japanese inventory. You select Pokemon Japan, and then you have to make sure you have all languages checked in the languages column. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Mason, it's so cool that you're hanging out, man. Like I watch. I'm a religious Cardinal gaming YouTube video watcher. Yeah, man. I just as a basement reseller, there's a lot of the like distribution LGS insight that it's just way above my head. Like I got no idea, bro. And so it's cool to hear your perspective. Bro, I'll do that. Yes, like yes. I'll reach out, bro. I will. Yes, we will do a live chat. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I'll figure it out, bro. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Recently moved to semi-rigids. Yes. If I had a plethora of semi-rigids, I would honestly consider using those more than top loaders, because I think for a brief period when I had a plethora of semi-rigids, I had less issues at the post office than top loaders. But I have more top loaders than anyone could ever. If you guys buy collections, you might never have to purchase top loaders. I haven't like limit tested that theory to like its conclusion, but I don't see a reality in which I ever run out of top loaders. Top loader, non-machinable stamps, more expensive cards. Yeah, a lot of people like semi-rigids for sure. Yo, you guys got any final questions? I have alphabetized this stuff. I got my orders prepped for the evening, which I only had a handful. I got a video coming out tomorrow morning about what to do when you hit level 4. Check it out for sure. We had 50 people at the live stream at one point tonight, which is crazy. Yeah. Proverbs 27. Oh, I'll look it up. I enjoy the Bible. Proverbs 27:17 is coming to mind. Okay. I don't know. I don't got that one off the top of my dome. Apologies, Pastor. Iron sharpens iron. One man sharpens another. That's right. That's what this is. We're just learning from each other. You guys learn a little bit from me. I learn a little bit from you. We all learn a lot from Mason. You know, it's how it works, man. It's the order of things. I put 41 cards in an envelope, but it weighs exactly 3.5 ounces. I'm low key scared to ship it, bro. I mean, 3.5 ounces, 41 cards in an envelope, bro. That is a bit of a roll on the dice, but hey, sometimes scared money don't make money, right? You just gotta shove it in the mailbox and see what happens. 3K coming soon too. Crazy to watch your growth. 10K seems right around the corner. Yeah, I don't know about that one, big dog, but hey, that'd be great. Just a pastor yapping in his basement, you know. Who should we watch on YouTube to get better at this? Cardinal, so Mason, CNA Games. Yeah, all right, you guys are enough with the gassing. Yeah, CNA Games, RNG Games. If you do eBay stuff, Gem TCG, Andrew, I've done stuff with him before. He has a lot of really, oh, Army, you do stuff on eBay. You probably watch Andrew's stuff. Andrew makes a lot of really cool content. When will all of those cards be on the website for sale? Maybe tomorrow, bro. I think I can maybe get these listed tomorrow. Maybe that's optimistic, but sometime this week for sure. 30Ks, yeah, I don't know about that, Mason. That's wild. Hey, 4K by Christmas, guys. 4K by Christmas is the goal. Take care, have a good week, and finally go to bed. It's 3:30 a.m. here. Yeah, go get some sleep, buddy. Get that big slumber in. Yeah, well, I know a lot of you guys been here from off the rip, so I appreciate you guys. Best of luck, blessings to you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Yes, Andrew, I do have these. These are some older Sun and Moon era and before. Let me pray for your guys' week. I always end the Sunday night streams with a quick prayer. If you're not a Jesus person or a prayer person, that's okay. But I think prayer is kind of cool, and I'm going to pray for you guys to have a great week. Jesus, thank you for Sunday nights. Thank you for cardboard and the things that can bring us joy and fulfillment in life. I pray a prayer of protection over everyone as they head into their week. Bring them fulfillment and joy in whatever they do, God. Thank you. Pray this in your name. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I do enjoy hanging out with you guys. I enjoy Sunday night shipping stuff. Yes, bonus. That is Mason from. Yes, dude. Yes, that's him, bro. He's acting humble. This is the guy. Yeah. Anyways, thanks you guys for hanging out. Check out the video tomorrow morning. I will catch you guys next Sunday for the live stream. Say a comment on the videos this week, all that stuff. Adios, guys. Have a great week.